Now we're live.
Yay!
Yay!
And Bree's not sideways anymore.
Oh, no.
To me, she's sideways.
Why am I sideways now?
I don't know.
Got it.
Okay, now go again. Yeah,
There
there
we
we go.
Is that better?
Yes, it's fantastic. All right.
Is my noise still annoying?
No,
No, I hear no noise.
no, I hear no.
Okay, good.
So, welcome
then
to
I'm not
episode
gonna fix
5 of If These Also Talk. This is our Thanksgiving turkey trot special thing. Turkeys or balloons. Wait for it. Okay, ladies. So today I have a fantastic short show for you because we're time limited, and we're gonna start with we'll just react really quick. It's in a segue, but I got you, Christina. I got you. Okay.
Ooh, what does that mean?
We're squinting tonight.
So here is our first listing.
Appearances fool you because this house is astronomical. Let's go take a tour and see what it looks like inside. Here we have the entrance. Pretty nice foyer.
Ooh.
And we have made it to the living area. And look at that view. So we have the dining table. That TV is not big enough for that area. We have some outside patio furniture. My God. Oh, I thought that was an actual deer. Okay, so we made it to the kitchen. Very nice island. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with the cabinets. And of course, we have some nice appliances. That refrigerator,
First impressions.
probably Sub-Zero. We made it to the powder
Nice.
room. Oh, never mind. there's a toilet.
Yeah, very
Toilets,
nice.
bathrooms.
A little
What?
I like it. Oh man, they lost me on the black toilet.
like
That's
the
what
black
I was
toilet?
gonna say.
Y'all don't
Like
like the
them.
black
It was all
toilet?
good and
No,
Why?
I like them.
I
do
don't.
too, Christina. I think they're a vibe.
No. Mm-mm. Although I bet they're easier to clean.
Not here. They turn white around it from the water.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
that's right.
Otherwise, I
What?
would like them, but no.
Wait, what do they do?
All
It turns
the
white
like
because of all the
sediment and stuff that's in the water.
that makes
Yeah, we have
sense.
terrible water.
Oh
We
my
do
I think
God.
I shower in fracking water.
Oh wow. Well, black toilet be
Toilet.
damned.
Here we have the office. I'm sure that there's some money that's made here. This honestly looks like it could be the primary,
love it.
and they were nice to their daughter. Here we have the bathroom. Oh, this is a pretty big bathroom.
Look
Then
at
we
that
have
bathroom.
another bedroom, and that
Oh, yeah.
bathroom. I stand
I would have
corrected.
killed for
This
that
is the
bathroom at
primary.
16.
And I cannot believe that
Right?
there's not more space being utilized. I probably would put a sofa like
Look at all that space
right
for
in front of the
activities.
fireplace. And
What
we
is
have the
that mirror
bathroom.
on the
Actually like that
ceiling?
seat.
You know what that's.
And a nice
You know what that's for.
shower room.
You know what that's for.
And we have a walk-in closet. Oh yeah, this is definitely the primary. I wish that there was more of it. The primary, you can go downstairs and you have a living area. Oh, we have
What?
a rec room.
In
This is
your-
definitely the
in your-
basement with a movie
okay.
theater. Oh, I like
Oh,
this.
wow.
One more bedroom. Holy, this is another primary. Oh, and a full gym. And outside we have a volleyball court, basketball court, a sauna in the gym.
Ooh.
Wow.
No
Let me know how you
pool?
feel about this
That's what I was
property.
gonna
Don't
ask.
forget
Where's
to
the
like,
pool?
comment, and share for more, and I'll see you in the next video.
I guess you
Okay.
can hike to the lake in the back.
So for reactions, just off the bat,
I mean, it's dated, but it was huge and it was nice.
Yeah.
where do you guys stand on huge houses?
I feel like you probably have to have a Kardashian-sized family to not feel like you know.
Empty.
I
You're
have
roaming the
reason to
halls
believe
like
that.
Elsa.
Well, my fear is that somebody's going to be living in like another wing of your house and you never know it.
Oh my God, yes.
That terrifies me.
And also,
Yeah.
who's gonna clean that?
What?
Yeah.
Who's gonna clean that?
Not Hillary.
Oh, you
Not-
Well, if you can afford the house, you have cleaners.
money, right? So you have a maid.
My
Dude,
people
I-
have
you-
suffered enough. Not doing it. All right, moving on. And share this episode. Here we go.
Ooh.
This one's
Turned into a
cute.
home, and nothing could have prepared me for it. So let's go take a tour and see what it looks like inside. Here is a front shot of the property.
It's a
As you walk
saloon.
in, you have a nice rec area, and you have a full bar. I mean, look at this place. I'm sure
I
that
love that.
things happened here. We have a formal sitting area, the leopard rug, Marilyn Monroe, a nice sofa. Here we have the bathroom. Actually kind of quaint and small, but it's nice. And here is the... I'm sorry, I just was not expecting the bedroom to look like this, the motel room. I definitely know what's been going on here, so let's continue.
It has a
There's
tub in
so
it. It's a
much
hot tub.
Oh,
going
my.
on.
Oh my gosh.
A table, chair, a bed. We have a nice bathroom. Kind of like this.
That bathroom's cute.
Shower.
That is
It's a
cute.
pretty large shower.
This
Very
has got to
cute.
be an
Just for apartment.
Airbnb.
Okay, this is actually pretty
That's
modern.
exactly what I was
Lots of people
thinking.
here.
Cater to
And,
certain
of course,
type
there's
of
like a
It would be
people.
the
bedroom,
coolest,
we have a
like,
bathroom,
hipster
another
Airbnb
bathroom.
ever.
Is that something to hypnotize me? I don't. Okay, and we have another. This is actually a pretty nice size. And this is the outside balcony. So you guys let me
I
know
love
how
the
you feel about
balcony.
this property. Don't
She's
forget
I'm
to like,
digging
leave
it.
a comment,
Cool.
and
That's unique.
Finally,
I kind of love it all. I love weird houses.
Yeah.
wait for this one, Hillary. This is our last one, and then we have one more ready to react to. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I'm not showing you.
The
Share this episode.
wallpaper? Is anyone going to talk? Could have prepared me for this property. This
Ooh.
is the
I've
living
seen a
room.
house like
A
that.
spiral staircase. What is this? The wallpaper? Is anyone going to talk about the wallpaper?
Talk
The
about
living room
wicked marketing, huh?
mezzanine with grass
Why?
green
That
floors.
part.
Is it in the kitchen and the
Oh.
dining room?
Vomit.
The green countertop, the white fridge that throws it all off.
Like the
I am
Grinch threw up in there.
confused. Here
It's
we
a
have
vibe.
formal
I
sitting
kinda
area,
love it.
green accent chair.
Me
green
too.
sofa,
Martha
would.
May.
green plaid
No.
walls.
I
Martha
would
would love
take
it.
it all out and then play like
Anything else?
do
And
some
the bathroom
homage
just so
to
happens
it
to
and
be
do
blue.
green.
Oh, primary bedroom.
Oh, they threw
Green
some
with a
blue
splash of
in.
blue. Oh, a nice guest bathroom.
Ew, there's
Green,
carpet in the
green,
bathroom.
green, 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 green. I cannot believe this. What?
That's
You
Emerald
guys
City.
have to give me feedback on this one. I
Too
mean,
much
the whole
green.
house.
Dude,
is
I love
green.
it. It's
This
like
might
the best
actually be
Airbnb.
even crazier.
No, could you
than the
imagine
greenhouse.
waking up
So
with
you
a
guys let me
hangover
know.
to
How do you
that?
feel about
Oh,
this
I'd be
property?
Oh,
pissed.
that would
And
make my
don't forget
head
to like,
hurt.
follow, comment,
Absolutely
and share
not.
for more.
And more green outside.
If
No.
you did,
no.
like, if you did some serious, like, maximalist, ridiculous furniture, it could be like an acid trip Airbnb.
I
I
see
would
how
be
you could play on that
so
before.
pissed if I woke up.
But I wouldn't
hungover
want to
to
wake
that.
up in it hungover.
No.
Please,
No,
sorry.
No.
get me out.
That's a hard no.
Finally, this is more like serious time, okay? Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Very bad. It's great for renters, but as a real estate investor, this peak right here is what I was enjoying, and now it is plummeted. Pretty much every single tenant that I have has been messaging me if their lease renewal is coming up, asking for a discount in their rent. Like, from their perspective, I get it, because if they move anywhere else but my rental property, they get charged way less in rent. Not only do they have cheaper options, but they have a lot of options, because in Austin, Texas specifically, there are so many available rentals. So I've been receiving these emails from my tenants, and I'm like, oh shit, like, what do I do? Like, they're right, like, they're justified in asking for that. What is a girl to do? The answer is, I am discounting their rent because of two reasons. Not only is the rental market collapsing, but also property values here in Austin have taken quite the dive. As a result, my property taxes have actually gone down in the past year, so my mortgage payments actually are less now. When tenants are asking for discounted rent, they're asking for lower rent. Look at my cash flow, it's actually not changing that much because mortgage payments have gone down, because property taxes have gone down, because my property values have gone down. While it does sound scary that, like, oh my god, my properties are losing value, I'm not planning to sell them anytime soon, so it really doesn't matter to me. The other reason why I'm like open to the conversation of discounting people's rent when they're renewing their lease is because I actually have really great tenants, and like, I would not compromise on that. Quality of your tenants basically dictates the success of your rental property. Yeah, I'm gonna give
100%.
them rental
1000%,
concessions. I'm going
yeah.
to discount their rent moving forward because I want to keep my tenants. Great tenants because they pay their rent on time in full every single month, and they keep my property in really great condition. As a real estate investor, that's really all I care about. Yeah, the local real estate market here is having like a really shaky, scary moment, but I know that as a buy and hold investor, I'm good. Like, I just need to ride this storm out, and I'll come out on the other side very rich. I feel like all things real estate and real estate investing, I'm your girl.
So how do we
It's
feel?
true. It's very true. But
Everywhere.
there's investors though that got in the game in 2020 and haven't seen this yet. Like, this is very normal. I have some tenants, they're not even good, but I'd still rather keep them in there and have to fight them for, less rent every month than flip it and try to rent it for what it
Do all the
could be rented
background
for
check
now.
and all that other stuff that entails in renting a property.
Yeah, just
Even though
making
her
it ready,
property values going down. If she, depending on when she bought that property, it's likely still, like, let's say she needed to sell it tomorrow, she's probably still walking out with equity in her pocket due to how, especially in Austin, how dramatic the appreciation went between 2020 and 2022. She's probably still going to make a ton of money regardless if she has to come down and rent or not. So she's
and
fine.
this is just the time when you really appreciate as an investor and like landlord that you were smart and put that money back so that you have extra cushion to float and you can just ride it out, because it's not going to last long.
But hopefully if you had it for a while, you refinanced, got a lower mortgage rate anyways, but you kept your home, with what the rental rates are. So your cash flow was much higher. So now it maybe just be here instead of here.
Yeah. And I mean, in the past year, if she didn't lower her rates last year, then that means that she was still having more of an income coming in. So she was fine, and she is going to be fine.
Yeah.
So how did that work during the pandemic?
How did what work during the pandemic?
Like, because I mean, I from my perspective, I saw a lot of like, people wanting to what was the word? Something about the rent and
like furlough their mortgage and stuff.
Like
I have a lot of clients that did that and then didn't they didn't really know what they were even doing. And so I can't tell you, there's probably I can think of 3 right off the top of my head closings that I went to that we asked if you had furloughed your mortgage during COVID. And they're like, no, because they don't know.
Like the SBA loans
take
or what?
those payments and attach it to the very end of their note as a balloon payment. And so anytime you try to sell, that gets paid off first. And so they're sitting at the closing table thinking they're going to get $60,000 and end up getting $43,000. And then it's my fault because I asked and you didn't tell me the truth.
Right. Exactly.
So during COVID, when people were not paying the rent, how did that affect? Because I know I heard a lot about from the renters, but from my perspective, from what I saw in the news, it was the landlords were the evil people, they were in the wrong, all this sort of how did that impact?
It depends on your landlord, right? Because I had heard of stories, at least in DFW, of landlords giving forgiveness, knowing that this was something that none of us could have, expected to happen. So, some of them were giving forgiveness for 3 months, so they were giving them a certain amount of time. And I don't think that was forgiven completely. I think it was we're just giving you a couple of months to get back on your feet. And then it's probably tacked on, in addition to the rent that you're going to be paying. I don't know how exactly it worked, but I heard of them being pretty flexible.
A lot of people here kind of did the same thing where you could have 2 to 3 months without having to pay, but your upcoming months then had an additional $250 added to it to make up those 3 months or whatever. And that kind of stance.
Yeah.
I remember the brokerage that I was with before, his personal rentals, he had to, they asked if he would go down on rent and he agreed and didn't really fight him on it. But my market was kind of different during all of that because all of the oil companies they got the PPP loans. Nobody really lost their jobs out here. And then if they did, they just went home. It's not like the people that lived here lost their jobs that are from here. So, but we get a lot of that. This coming up year, every business is probably going to flourish, but oil's going to drop to $35 a barrel, and they're going to be laying off a whole bunch of people. So,
well, that sucks. I'm happy for my.
I'm not terribly mad, but
it'll be less traffic on our streets. Honestly, it comes and goes. I've seen it 3 times in my life. It's just oil. Have y'all watched The Landman, by the way?
No, but we start recording it because we want to watch it.
Yeah,
it's good.
It. Yes.
Okay.
Billy Bob.
What?
My man.
Oh, the girls at work were talking about that today. They said that it was so good. And my receptionist was like, where has Billy Bob been my whole life?
Everybody here is writing on Facebook, it's so cringe. It's they've never been out here. And I'm like, I think it's great.
Right? I'm going to have to watch it.
I think it's awesome.
Moving on, again, kind of sad times, but I ran into this article that said realtor fight over hidden home listings could reshape real estate. And it's basically about how real estate power players are engaged in a bitter standoff over who exactly gets to the millions of homes listed for sale in the U.S. each year. At the center of the debate are multiple listing services, or MLSs, local databases that gather pictures and details of homes for sale. Almost as soon as a real estate agent starts touting a home publicly via an email blast, a post on the website, or a signage in the front yard, they'll throw the listing on the MLS to be fed to other agents and aggregator sites like Zillow.
So is this pocket listings? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, so it goes on, talk about pocket listings. Or people, when brokerages don't share on MLSs and just share between their agents. It's gatekeeping, essentially.
Well, there's a brokerage in Midland that's been doing that for a long time. I don't see the value in it, honestly. I want my clients to get the best exposure.
Right. I don't see any benefit to that personally, just
That's the point,
from
right?
my own experience.
I mean,
It's
so
I feel like some clients are hey, we don't want it to be on the, but we want it to be perceived. You know what I mean? If you word of mouth, market. I feel like it's more like a luxury. You're not going to get that with somebody with a
somebody that's not really super motivated to sell, or just
She sounds possessed. So what happened is your Wi-Fi did something, and it was your sound was just like all like sped up.
Duh. Yeah.
It was intense. You sound like Linda Blair.
Weird.
One more time.
That
Okay,
was
we're good
weird.
now.
Something about New York.
Oh no, but I feel like pocket listings. Like I feel like that's like high end luxury. Like nobody's going to do that with a normal listing. But I feel like it's like the sellers want to be on market, but don't want to promote it because they don't want people to know it's for sale. So it's like, hey, I've got this house that I can sell you. But that's we don't really do it.
So
No,
it says
I
here
don't,
is
I
that
don't do it.
there's a new rule, however, that includes a loophole. It allows agents to market a home to other agents within their brokerage without sharing it on the MLS, a practice known as office exclusives.
Again, I mean, it's pocket listing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So wrong, right? What do you guys stand on that?
I don't agree
I-
with that.
Reshape.
I have yet to have a high profile enough client that's like, I want to sell this, but I don't want you to tell anybody about it. I don't want to list it. I've just been casually like, well, if you hear of the right buy, like Christina said, but I would just,
Yeah, I mean, like I'm looking for a specific price, and if you know of a buyer that wants this specific, property for that amount, then I can sell it. But otherwise, I don't really want to sell it.
yeah.
Really, you don't want it to market it because you don't want people through your house. All that stuff is really, I assume that's why they want it. I don't know what the benefit to having it pocket listed would be outside of that.
No, I have no idea personally.
I guess I don't have anything against it. I just don't see really any value in it.
Is Ricky writing his?
Can you hear that?
I can hear
know-
it.
Yeah, he is.
I was like, Ricky. I knew it was Ricky too. They have this.
He's riding his machine.
It's like a
out there.
golf cart that they've souped up. It's so cool.
Oh, how fun.
The flags.
It
are
is. It is fun.
They should be S&S real estate brokers.
and it's
under
nice
flags,
here.
but it's okay.
Oh, it's cold. I'm at Winkett in Oklahoma and it's cold.
I'm freezing. Yes, last night it was 27 degrees.
Ew.
Today was 83.
It was 73 in Dallas when we left, and then we got up here and I was like, it's like what? Maybe it was like 53? 55? Yeah, it's like 20 degrees.
Yeah,
It
we're
hit
supposed to have a
23.
cold front come through, so it'll be like lows of like 43 with like highs of like 68. But as of right now, it's 83 degrees outside and feels like a swamp.
Yeah, no.
It's like, what is it here?
Let me see. The other day we hit 23.
81.
23.
Yeah, 23.
We had
Oh, I don't miss
like
Lubbock.
38.
forget
I
that
do
y'all
not
make
miss
it
that, not
better.
one bit.
I love it. I'm thriving.
I remember one year in college, and it literally had every single season
Oh my God.
in one day. And trying to walk to class. You remember that, guys? Like, I know we all remember the haboobs. Yeah, but
You mean my birthday every year? Because it's always
mean,
like that.
Same.
February
It's a hard
24th,
no.
girl. Rain, sleet, snow, and sunshine.
all in one day, and then sunshine at the end of the day. Enough to go out to a patio and drink.
Period.
There's like a brewery here, a local brewery that has a beer called the Haboob.
Yeah.
Not even
Oh
kidding.
my God, the
I'm gonna say-
haboob!
Is it a red beer?
Right? It has to be a red beer.
They were
Like
so fun, but not to be like walking
you-
to class in.
Do you
No.
remember
There's
when
like
the haboob
crunch,
hit?
crunch, crunch.
Well, yeah, I remember. Well, I remember there was a couple, but I remember I was at the suites. So I used to live in the suites, and I was in their office area, like studying, and all of a sudden it was just like red, and you couldn't even see the center or whatever it was, like across the street. And I was like,
Yeah.
Remember when it hit at night and the lights went out?
No, I lost a lot of brain cells there.
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
my lights must be out. I don't know.
So I lived at 2520, and
I had left already.
yes, one haboob hit, and it knocked out the lights, and the stadium was black,
Good old Lubbock.
and I was like,
I love
oh,
it.
and I got drunk.
And then you got your electric bill the next month, and it's like, $1,000.
And for what? And for
Yeah,
what?
you're gonna even have electricity.
So, ladies, all right, I want to hear from you because this is our 5th episode. A 5th episode is like no big feat. You know what I mean? No small feat. I mean, you know what I mean? No
I
small
was like,
feat.
excuse you. This takes time and energy.
Exactly. So I want to know what made you feel just thankful and gracious this year, one at a time. I want to hear like what you're thankful for this year, essentially. Who goes
Modern medicine.
first? Oh, that's a
Okay.
good one.
Mm-hmm.
Bree.
I would want to say family. Definitely. I mean, just and family in general, that extends out to my work family. But just the sense of family. And if you needed something, you always had somebody to go to. In every regard.
Yeah.
I loved your list. I loved your list.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Paired.
What about you, Christina?
I mean, family is always going to be first for me because it's like the driving factor of like why I work. But I mean, if hand in hand, family is my driving factor, and I have to be thankful for a good year because I know these last year and this year, a lot of people didn't have good years. And I sometimes don't think that because I had a decent year. And so I'm just, I guess, thankful for business to provide for my family as well.
Cheers.
I definitely have to say, like, I'm thankful for you three. And the thing we've made together. I think it's something happens in the ether when there's great minds in the same room. Like the energy changes. It's anything is possible essentially when you have great minds in one room and they all have the same objective and they all just want to like reach the same goal. The things that can happen are incredible, and each and every one of you brings your expertise in such an incredible way that I'm blown away with like every time you guys open your mouths to speak, because you guys have such great knowledge, such great experience, and honestly, like I revere you guys truly. You guys are incredible.
Aw, thanks.
We love you, addicts.
And
It
honestly,
wouldn't be
like,
possible without you.
That's what I was going to say. Truly, you are the backbone to this. You're the one that creates all the, the shows themselves, and we're just happy to be a part of it.
I'm the vessel. You guys are the ones that like bring all the knowledge, and truly, like I mean, I've had people tell me just like I didn't even know about Todd deeds. I didn't know about Ladybird deeds. I didn't know you could actually do that. And like this and the third, and it's always like whether we like to believe it or accept it or not, we're like making an impact. I mean, the girl at the election, that was wild.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And she just so
the girl came up to him.
I'm like,
oh,
yeah, at the election. She
yeah.
gasped.
I was like, wait, we were on TV.
And I'm like, what's going on? Why are you gasping? Because I'm like Alexis official. I was on high alert. And she's like, I watch your podcast. I'm like, what?
Which one?
And so I had my fan. Where my fan? Well, I don't know where she is. And I was like, this one? And I showed if these walls could talk. And she goes, yes, that one. I love it. I love the girls. And I love it. It was so, and I was like, what? In all the places in my life, at the election, girl, at the gig, that's cool. That's really cool.
Well, thank you. I'm also thankful to all of our followers and everybody that is supportive of us and learning something from us every day. That is our goal here, is to not only, provide you the best knowledge that we have to you, but also to have fun and, make an impact in today's communities.
I think I've learned something new every week too, because I mean, what you guys deal in your cities doesn't always mean that that's going to be normal for us. And girl, you and your title, I probably learned something from you.
Period.
And it's so great. You guys, each one of you is like, you guys are doing the damn thing in your respective areas of expertise. And it's incredible to see. I mean, Christina, your videos
are
the email
here. I love them.
Whoever does your graphics, give them a hug for me and tell them that you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thank you. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's my girl, but it's a combo.
Listen, that girl, you guys awesome. Are doing, yeah. I mean, from the emo realtor to
that emo realtor, that is mine. That is
emo realtor.
It is my baby. Like it is like.
I love it. So I love it so much. From my own emo heart, like it's yes.
I want to do the raving realtor because I do like raves too. So I think I'm gonna do a second one. Like
that would be so fun.
The candy girl realtor.
Oh my god, Plur.
Yeah.
Turn Plur into something like real estate related. That'd be really funny.
So yeah, I'll work on that one. I was like, well, let's get emo girl working, and then we'll do rave one because I just have ideas.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
And I mean, and even, okay, what do you guys think about Hillary's Thanksgiving post? I want to know.
When was it? Because I've seen so many. You've done a really good lot. You've done a really good job at posting a lot.
I did a countdown.
Is that why I've seen so many? Like, you're thankful for this.
Mhm.
I love that.
It's very, and all your pictures are cute. Like, it's very festive. So I thought they were cute, and it's not like generic Happy Thanksgiving, right? You were very thankful for this and that, and
You're very genuine, which is what I liked, and I think that's speaking to a lot of people right now that maybe we all have so much going on in this economy, to have somebody, especially a realtor that you might need, knowing that they are a genuine person, they're not out there just for themselves, I think makes a huge difference.
Y'all want to know the real gag? The gag is those pictures are fake, girl.
What?
I was wondering.
Well,
because
the pictures are
like,
real, but the food and everything that was added around them, that was all Alex.
Yeah. The turkey, fake.
Oh,
Fake.
I could not cook like that, y'all. Are you
doing
kidding?
that?
Well,
What'd you
I
say,
was
Christina?
like, girl, yes.
I only have an oven for resale value, y'all. I would not have done
What'd you say, Christina?
I thought she legit had a photo shoot.
She did.
Branded.
She did.
Well, I did. It just wasn't festive like
I know, but see, I thought it was for the festivities.
And I told her, next time I'm in Midland, I need you holding air. I need you just reacting to something
Some
just so I can
water.
then exactly just so I can then use it for the
You can always do the Disney sign.
Oh, she is she is so ashamed. Hold on. Not ashamed. She just wasn't vibing with where is it? I did this one. Because I love Wicked. And Hillary could not care less.
I could not figure out a marketing
How to-
Let me
for
see.
it. It was cool, but I couldn't figure out how.
I guess good versus bad of the real estate markets is the only thing I could think of. I don't know.
Let's see.
For
where's-
Wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see where I put it.
Yeah, I'm hoping my daughter hasn't seen it, but I'm sure she has.
Oh, it is so. I've seen it twice.
I think mine might be a
I was
little
going to
bit
say, how many
too
times have you seen
young.
it, Alex?
No. Honestly, maybe they are a little bit too young, actually.
Yeah. They're more excited about Moana too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
let's
excited
see.
about that one.
Because
I
Lily
heard
turns
it
5 in February and Layla just turned 6.
Oh yeah, they're babies.
So
They're
they're still
babies.
little.
Okay, so now let me show you what I did for Hillary. It says I thought it was cute.
It
Low-key
was
hilarious.
cute.
And low-key hilarious because it's a little much, but this is it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
They're baby Hillarys.
Catherine said, my co-host Catherine for gymnastic stuff, she was like,
Bless you.
it's a little unsettling that it's both her. And it's the same image.
It's kind of fun though.
That's what I
I
said.
kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I will
forever.
use it after Thanksgiving and we'll post something witty about don't listen. I don't know, something. Chat GPT will come up with something.
Yeah.
All right.
Here.
So finally, only half hour, Christina. I'm watching the clock, girl. I'm watching the clock for you.
That much. We're good.
Okay, so I came up with a new segment called the wall game.
Okay.
Now, let me explain. Let me just show you a little example how it works. So, say for example, cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. Listen, minute on the clock. Cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. What are we doing here?
Throw it in the trash.
What are we doing here? It comes in a can. I'm not here for canned stuff unless it's I don't know.
I make it homemade. I don't know about you.
I know your ass does, Bree.
We know you do, Bree. This is my minute. So you just go on, you ran about a thing, and at the end, depending on what it is. So for me, cranberry, we need a wall here. We need a wall here. We need a wall here. Build a wall here. Yeah. Now, for example, if you want things to, come together, how about British and American snacks? How about that? The crisps and
Lay's
fish,
ketchup chips.
Lay's ketchup chips, and their salt and vinegar is different. I think we need an island here. We need an
I
island
don't
here.
want ketchup chips.
Am I the only one
They're
that's not really
amazing.
quite understanding what's expected of us? Are we doing an improv commercial type?
Yeah, it's a little
situation?
improv. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Rants
I was
about
like, hang on, ketchup chips.
Thanksgiving foods, and we're gonna say ew, gross, bleh.
Well, it could be whatever you want.
Oh,
For
We're
example,
gonna start a scene.
new recipes. Don't do that. Not for Thanksgiving, girl. You've had all year long
Oh, there's too many of those.
to fine tune those.
yeah, I don't know. Thanksgiving should be traditional.
Yeah, don't bring me some stuffing biscuits, which I didn't make and they're really good.
What are stuffing biscuits?
Oh, it's
Stuffing biscuits?
Oh, I will show you what it is.
I think
made-
not.
Stuffing
No,
in
they're
the
so they're
biscuit?
so they're so good. And then with some turkey the morning after.
Oh,
Oh,
I can get down with that.
divine.
Yep.
Tear down the wall.
You mean
Tear down
like
the wall.
a sandwich with a biscuit?
But it's like if you were to take the stuffing and make it into like bread.
Yes, biscuit.
Oh,
What?
I'll send you the recipe.
It's a hard maybe.
What is this?
I would definitely try that. I've never tried that, but that sounds good.
And so then tear down the wall. Tear down the wall. You get it now?
No.
So the walls, we let it if we like it, and we build the wall if we don't like it.
And if you
We
want to
tear
break
it
things
down.
together, it needs an island here. Little hallway here.
So tear
You
the
know.
wall down if we don't like it, build the
Mhm.
wall up if we do, and then island if it's needs to be joined
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go last so I can watch. We just need to do it a couple of times, then I'll get it.
But okay, what is the topic? Is anything?
Anything you want to just like rant about, rave, or suggest. Any topic.
We gotta pick it. We
Any
gotta pick a
topic.
traditional thing, and we have to have her.
Yeah,
say
let's do it with
something
like Thanksgiving today.
Yeah, Thanksgiving theme. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, look, because this is what we're tearing down the wall, I decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving. It makes me happy. It makes my family happy. It makes my home feel cozy. So you know what? We tore down Halloween. It was like about a week later. Plus, I ordered a new Christmas tree, put that baby up, and I said, I don't care. We're gonna have Christmas from beginning of November all the way through probably like the second week of January. So we're tearing the wall down. That's staying. I don't give a shit what anybody says because it's my favorite time of the year.
Ooh, yeah. I'm never
We're clearly
usually a
divided.
Christmas girly.
You don't agree with me.
We're clearly divided. Yeah, like because
It's a hard no.
Bree and I were like, no, girl, keep that wall up.
I'm bipolar. I swear every year is different. Like I have
That's how you're feeling.
Yeah.
yes, I
Okay.
have a blow up outside thing that is the nightmare before Christmas, like blow up thing. And I have it because one year we did Christmas from Halloween all the way through Christmas. And then for like 2 years after that, I could not stand to look at a Christmas tree. And this year I like it again.
Oh, I love it. I want it's usually like most weeks is probably a week or two before Thanksgiving, but we just went early because Christmas tree was delivered. I got a good deal and I said, I'm just going to put it up now.
My mom wanted to buy a
Thanksgiving's late too,
rainbow
by the
tree.
way.
Oh
I
no,
like
rainbow, no.
Christmas. I'm very traditional.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
what I'm saying. If you're gonna do it right. Which is fine. To each their own. But at
I'm
the
like-
same time, what irritates me is like all the stores have all their stuff
I
out
hate that
so
too.
dang early.
I hate that. I'm like, it's not even over with Halloween
I'm
yet.
like, let me enjoy my food day because I'm such a foodie. And then after that, I can move on to Christmas.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
My mother wanting to buy a rainbow tree, build that wall up immediately. Build the wall up
No, tear
immediately.
down.
No, I don't.
I was gonna do a rainbow tree for my office. I think I still
I'm
might.
gay enough for the house. We don't need to
I'm
be.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do the
We
one
don't
in
need to be
my
signaling
office.
that. Not in this world. Not in this society. Want to signal that in West Texas?
Well, I was
No.
going to say, yeah, for you in West Texas, yeah.
That's no.
No, then we'll put it outside. I'm like, how about we put you outside? So build the wall
Really?
up.
In West Texas, I feel like you're like panhandle.
Wherever I am, a rainbow tree outside would not go well. No, keep that wall up firm. You know what? Reinforce it. Put a beam. I don't care.
Oh, I want to go next, and
But we
it
do
does have to. Wait, oh, we're sticking to holiday stuff. I was going to say the T47 not needing to be notarized. Wall up.
Because it's
T47
What?
no longer needs to be notarized per truck.
Even at closing?
Even, I mean, ours for the title company is still done at closing, and that one gets notarized. But for you as agents to disclose the T47 up front no longer needs to be notarized, which I think is fabulous. However, I do have some issues with it because at the bottom of it, it does ask for the seller's date of birth, which I think is a little weird. So I went, up the chain to figure out, do we actually need to fill that out? Which, no, they can just, put the year if they want or leave it blank. But in total regard that thankfully, finally something that you actually need for a contract does not need an additional step
Right.
is fabulous. Let's go wall up all the way.
Wait, no,
I'm
wall
so
down.
confused
Wall
with
down.
the date of birth
Wall down.
thing.
Wall down
Wait.
because we're here for it. So wall
Oh,
down.
wall down. Yes.
Wall
Down,
down.
down. Break it down.
I'm
But
down.
why the yeah? Did you see all our faces at once? We were like, what?
Yeah.
Birthday?
Yeah. I know. Wild, right? Like, why? Well, what does that have to do with anything on the T47?
Oh, when like someone asked for the driver license number, I'm like, what do you need that for?
No.
To become you.
Oh. Anyways,
Girl,
go. No, I have something else.
no.
They trying to put a lean on it.
Girl, you don't want to be me. I don't want to be me. Half the time, I don't
If
want to be
you like
me.
it, then you could have put a lean on it.
That's
All right,
you,
Hillary. You're next.
Okay, I'm going back to Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie with the Cool Whip all over.
Is it okay? Question. I have a question. Let's go a little bit further.
Mm-hmm.
Warm pumpkin pie or cold pumpkin pie?
I don't care either way. Actually, I don't care.
So you don't care. You're here. You want the pie. You love the pumpkin pie.
As long as the Cool Whip on top is cold, it can be like room temp. I don't put it in the fridge.
We see you, Bree. We see you.
Room temp, A++.
I love pumpkin pie.
Me
I like
too.
pumpkin pie.
You don't?
But I love pumpkin spice, lattes, and shit.
The world is
Yes.
clearly divided on pumpkin pie.
I like pumpkin pie.
Do you
No.
like pecan pie?
No,
I don't either.
I'm not a pie girl.
Nah, I like apple pie.
Even like sweet
I
potato
got
pie by
that too, Ricky.
Patty
likes it.
LaBelle. I'm not here for that. I don't
Getting
want
a phone
that.
call, guys.
You're good.
But Cool Whip on it all.
Oh yeah. I made some
Tear
homemade
the wall down.
Cool.
and then
Whip.
like put like whipped cream or whatever, and then I put like some cream cheese in it and put it on strawberry. It was so good.
I'm not a pie girly. Bree, you pie girly?
I make a lot of pies. I enjoy pies. I don't know. I made those pavlovas the other day. I prefer something like different.
Me and Alex were
I told
arguing
you.
for like
I
30
told you.
minutes, arguing what those.
Oh, what it was that I made?
She was like, that's
Yes.
a baklava. I'm like, that's
He
pavlova.
was like, no, it's pavlova.
That is
I was like,
pavlova.
that is an injection for COVID.
No, it's a pavlova. So it's baked meringue with like marshmallow. Once you bake it, it ends up like a marshmallowy texture on the inside, but crunchy on the outside. And then typically they're supposed to be topped with like a whipped cream and berries, but I topped mine with the raspberry lemon curd and raspberries, and then the other ones did Nutella and chocolate chips.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I know. I would be so fat if I lived near you.
Yes.
Now, pavlova is a famous ballerina, one of the most, the
Yes.
most famous.
Oh, good
players
job,
from Russia.
Addicts.
And also a gymnast, excuse you. Same
yes,
name.
true.
Same name. But yeah, so yeah, no, Anna Pavlova, incredible. She does the
Never had any of
what
those.
is it? The Swan
I
Lake,
know we.
Yes.
the death of the swan.
She
so
she
pretty.
was famous for that. She actually died at the age of 49, unfortunately. Super sad. But
Dang.
anywho, but yeah, that's something it takes 5 hours to make those, by the way.
What
They're
is
not
Whoa.
an easy
Yeah,
feat.
she sent us pictures of it.
Oh, yeah. You know, half the time I read y'all's text messages at 4:30 when I wake up in the morning, so I don't respond.
This one.
I forget, but I wake up and I read them. And I'm like, okay, and then I go do my thing, and then by the time it's a normal hour to do stuff, I'm working already.
Do you have anxiety about texting people at 4:30 in the morning too?
Absolutely, I do.
Don't. I'm here.
So
all
should
day.
I
It's a hard
not?
no for me.
Because I just do.
No,
I would hate you.
because I'll get up and I'll read.
Text
like,
me anytime.
The gym because I get to the gym by like 5, and so like by the time I'm there, I'm like, oh, it's still too early. And then my day, like once I get home, then it's like getting the kids ready, and I just like keep going.
Wall down. Text me anytime.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
well
always-
down. Well down.
Yeah, wall down.
No, I like my sleep. I'm gonna keep it up.
But don't you have your phone set on like the do not disturb? until
This
a
one.
certain
No.
time?
You are a liar, Bree. She will call me at 2 a.m. just say, hey, how you doing?
Sometimes.
Hey.
Sometimes she calls
Just
me
to talk.
during adult time, and I'm like,
I have my
can't
phone on
answer.
do not disturb, so that, but I don't think that I'm like, just what if they don't?
oh, I'll answer if I'm having like adult
I don't
time
care.
or asleep.
I mean, I care a little because I'm talking about it, but like I do it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, my
Oh,
love
guys.
bugs. It's 4:40.
Yeah, it is 4:40. So last things, just what do you want to wish for this Thanksgiving and this year moving forward? So let's go around and then give you social media handles and we'll say goodbye. Your holiday wish.
Isn't
I
it
want,
Christmas?
I want a little more love. all over. It's
Yeah.
been good for everybody. I just want a little more cohesiveness.
Hillary?
I want everybody to stay in good health and have lots of contracts.
Lots of them.
For me, my biggest wish is that our economy gets its stuff together and that people are able to finally, afford things that they need and want, just across the board. There's so many people struggling right now that hopefully something will change to benefit everybody in the long run.
For
The
me,
Doge should be interesting to see how that plays out.
We shall see.
I just want everybody to stop being see you next Tuesday to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's enough. Wall up. Like, enough with the nastiness, enough with the bigotry and the racism. Like, listen, we're all in this together at the end of the day. We're all on this fucking rock in the middle of the universe. We might as well just get along.
Yep.
If not, I'm gonna put you guys in an oversized get along shirt.
I love
Yes.
oversized.
The entirety of America goes in a get along shirt. Do you know what those are, Hillary?
Like a straight jacket?
No, a get along
No,
shirt.
it's the biggest size shirt that you can buy, and then you and your sibling get smushed into it until you get along.
Yeah, get along
I have
shirt.
a sibling my age.
Well, I'm your sibling, kind of.
I never had to use one of those, but I know them, and I'm like, that would be great.
I was like, if I ever need to, I will. I haven't gotten to that point
it's
yet.
not too late.
They sell on TikTok Shop.
Okay, I'm about to go look too.
All right, y'all. Give your social media handles so we can get out of here. Hillary, go first.
TikTok, Hillary Stevens Broker. Facebook, Hillary Stevens Broker. Instagram, SS Real Estate Brokerage.
Christina?
You can find me at Stina Money on pretty much everything. So it's STINUH.
And Bree.
Brianna Withers. You can find me on Facebook if you like. I am on Instagram and TikTok, but don't use them very often. And as usual, you can find me at Capital Title.
Okay, now let's all do. You're listening to If These Walls Could Talk. So let's start. You're listening to If These Walls Could Talk. Go, Hillary.
You're listening to If These Walls Could Talk.
And just add on something to it, Christina. Like, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, those sort of things. Yes.
To If These Walls Could Talk. If you would please like, comment, and subscribe if you think we're semi-entertaining, at least.
Oh, what's going to happen, Bree? What happens if they don't?
You're listening to These Walls Could Talk. If you don't come watch us, I don't know what could happen, but I'll be on to you.
It will be bad, whatever it is.
I will.
I can tell you, I'll put you in a pie.
Not a pie. All right. On that note, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, to you and yours across the world. Thank you for watching.
Thanksgiving.
Bye, guys.